I made a candy cane this week on Studio 209.
Studio 209.
It's Christmas time in Columbia, and this week on Studio 209, we're at Nelson's Candy Kitchen, the oldest candy shop in the state, to take part in their candy cane tour. We're here in historical Columbia. We're at Nelson's Candy Kitchen. I was wondering if you, as the owner, could tell me a little bit about the history of this candy shop and how long it's been here.
This candy shop, I am just delighted to tell you that it's been here 95 years on the main street of Columbia. Very few rooms are left like this in the United States. Most of this very, very simple equipment was discarded many, many years ago for mechanization. And so we're one of the only stores west of the Mississippi that make candy canes by hand.
Before they make their candy canes, the Nelson family starts each morning off by making a batch of ribbon candy. Now, we can't show you the entire candy making process because it turns out it's a little bit of a secret. They don't teach anyone how to do this unless they're in the family. Once the ribbon candy is finally made, you can find it right here in the Nelson's Candy Kitchen candy counter. So today we're going to be doing the candy making tour. Can you tell me how that all got started?
We would be making candy canes and ribbon candy, and we would have people just tapping on the glass, and my husband would invite them in. It wasn't long before it got overwhelming. We decided to start a lottery system.
Candy cane time. Even though we're making candy canes now instead of ribbon candy, the chemistry is pretty much the same. Just half an ounce of peppermint flavors this entire 35-pound batch of candy cane, which is pretty amazing, and you can start to smell the whole room fill with the aroma of peppermint. It's awesome.
It is a gift to our customers. That's what we want it to be. One of the best things about it is you will watch a small child and the mother and then the grandfather, a multi-generation having this wonderful time together.
Did you learn anything today?
That the peppermint is really strong.
So we were able to make any shape we wanted. He went with a snake and she went with a heart. I kept it classic. I just made a candy cane, and for my first time I'm going to say it's not that bad. 209 in candy cane lettering. This is a first for Studio 209, I must say, and an amazing first. Well, that's it for this week's episode of Studio 209. I had a blast making candy canes with my new BFF, Janice. I'm really gonna miss her. If you wanna do the candy cane tour next year, be sure to send a postcard with your information and dates you're available to Nelson's Candy Kitchen in Columbia. Now, let's take a look at a word from our sponsors, City of Turlock Municipal Services and Vintage Fair Mall.
Hey everyone, it's Tony from the city, here to remind you that the winter watering schedule starts on November 1st. That means that even-numbered addresses can only water on Saturdays and odd-numbered addresses on Sundays. And remember, no watering between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. For more information on the city's watering schedule or water conservation in general, visit the City of Turlock's website at www.cityofturlock.org.
Now, if you like this episode of Studio 209 and you want to check out more, head over to studio209.tv and subscribe to our dedicated YouTube channel. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at 209 Magazine. So for all of us here at Studio 209, I'm Angelina Martin, and we'll see you next week.